It's been so long since I've done a sit down video, so I just decided that while I'm having a cup of tea, I might as well sit down and actually film this, because if I get in the habit of maybe doing a video while I have a cup of tea, maybe more videos will get done because I have a lot of tea. Alright, so I kind of don't want to edit this too much. Wow, I'm so sorry. Our neighbors have a boat, apparently, for a car, and it's so loud. They always idle for so long. Drive away, please. So clearly I will have to do a little bit of editing, but I would like to do as little as possible. Just one, because editing sucks, and two, because I don't want these talks to be super filtered, if that makes sense. So what do I have to update you guys on? The wedding. You'll notice there isn't a wedding vlog. I have a little bit of footage from the wedding, but not a whole lot since I was in the wedding. My phone didn't come with me for like the whole day. I couldn't carry anything with me, and Cody couldn't really film much because he had Grayson for half of the wedding and then both the kids for the other half, so it was just a little bit too tricky to try and get any footage, but it was so beautiful and so amazing. If you don't know what wedding I'm talking about, my best friend just got married, and I have never seen a wedding go so smoothly. Like, the worst thing that happened was me and the other bridesmaids' shoes both broke, and I mean, as far as like bad things that can happen in a wedding, that's pretty good. So no, it was beautiful. They had it at this like train place, like a train station. It's called Aspen Crossing if you're local. It's like this. It was really beautiful. So the ceremony was outdoors, and then the reception was in this big floral greenhouse, and it was really cool. It was very hot. I think it was like 36 degrees Celsius down there that weekend, which was insane, but somehow we managed to stay cool. So it was warm, but it was like a lot of fun, and it was just like so emotional and wonderful to like see your childhood friend get married. Was a really special thing, and I'm so blessed that she asked me to be a part of it. We wrote, like, I got with her mom, I coordinated with her mom, I should say, and got her to get all of her family to write letters to her for the morning of her wedding day, and then I got friends, and I got her husband, and then my speech was her letter, or like my letter to her, and I put them all in these really pretty box, or this really pretty box. I can't talk tonight, I'm sorry, it's like, I have to go make dinner soon, and I'm just kerfuffled. So anyway, I put them in this really pretty box, and I gave them to her on the morning of their wedding while we were getting all of our hair and makeup done, and it was so sweet. Like, she's not a crier, she's really tough, and she doesn't let her emotions get the best of her, but this one I could tell, like, she really enjoyed it, and it really made my heart happy, and her mom was so sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh, her mom cried a lot, and I felt like I cried way more than I'm not really a crier, but I get emotional, I guess, now that I've had babies, and her mom made me cry a few times, because like, seeing her mom so emotional for her daughter to get married, it was sweet as a friend, and because I've known their family for so long, but it was also like, I kind of put myself in her shoes, like, for when my kids eventually get married. Oh my god, we were both together, we were like crying, and it was so funny. But the wedding was fantastic. It was just beautiful. They had fireworks at the end, and everybody enjoyed themselves. I'm so proud of my kids. Emmy was in the wedding, and Grayson attended, and they were so well behaved. Like, I am so impressed. They were troopers. It was so hot, and we were all in formal wear, and for a kid it was boring to sit there through the ceremony and everything, and then some of like the dinner and, you know, things like that aren't the most entertaining, but they did so well, and I'm just really, really proud of them. I got a lot of compliments from her family that came from England of how well behaved they were, so that felt nice, but I'm just so proud of them that they they used very good manners, and they were very well behaved, and they had a lot of fun. Emmy tore up that dance floor, man. Like, I'm so excited to get some of the video and photos back when my girlfriend does from her photographer, because she got so many good shots. Like, I'm so excited. I'm still buzzing about the wedding. It was amazing. That was a huge chunk of our summer, was the wedding. So now that that's over, I feel like we can kind of settle down and get to more of our summer activities. Cody just got home to come get water because he has to go refill our water jug. That's why there's yelling outside. So I have notes beside me like always as well, so I don't forget things and do this, what I'm doing. Anyway, yeah, now we can just kind of relax and do more of our summery activities that we wanted to do. We camped one night of the wedding because we were going for the weekend, so I stayed with my girlfriend in like the hotel, like they gave you big cabooses as a hotel room, which was super cool. So I stayed with her the first night since they were like her and her husband were staying apart, so she wouldn't be lonely. And then the second night we camped because there was like camping there as well. And we tried out a truck tent. So basically it's this big tent that goes on the, like in the bed of your truck. Because if you know, we have the trailer and we have a tent, but then we have the truck tent. Well, we wanted the truck tent for when we go further because we don't want to pull the trailer because it's just frustrating, and Cody's not super comfortable with driving and navigating a trailer like long distances, especially if we go to the mountains and stuff like that. So we tried out this truck tent to see if it would be good for some of our other camping experiences this summer that we have planned, and it sucked so bad. Like, I hate tent camping, and I don't know why I ever thought it'd be like, yeah, this will be fine. No, it sucked. It was so terrible. It was cold, it was like dewy, it was too hot, it was just like, and it was cramped, and I didn't like it. So now we are rethinking all of our camping trips for the rest of the summer and maybe switching things up. I don't know. It just like, I feel like I was so busy, and then, bless you, Finn, and then the camping in the tent just sucked so bad that now I'm like, I just don't want to do it at all. Like, it just doesn't sound fun. So we'll see what we get up to. And then I think we're going to start school tomorrow. We were supposed to start school today, but it just didn't happen. We're going to do like a slow start, get everything ready, and then just kind of like ease our way into it in the middle of summer because my kids really like school. So Emmy needs a challenge, I think, too. I think she's like lacking some serious challenge. So we're going to up our game in the school department and start school back up early, and she's super excited about that, and I'm actually really excited about it too. And I think Grayson is too. I don't know if he cares that much though. So now I feel like we're in a mix of busy and slow, just in life in general right now. Like, our weekends are usually jam-packed with the occasional like weekend we actually get to spend at home, which we cherish. We just had one of those, which was so nice. So I feel like it's this nice balance between like go, go, go and adventures, and then like very slow, very hygge, very simple, just simple enjoyment during the week, which is really lovely. And I don't know, it just resets me. If you know, like, I don't know. I really like adventuring and doing all this fun, busy stuff, but it really can overwhelm me after a little while, and I kind of need to step back and take a break. So, sorry, my computer's doing some weird stuff. It just reset itself. That's bizarre. So in doing that, I've been trying to make sure I read a book every week, which is really helping, and I'm really enjoying reading again. I used to just devour books when I was younger, and since becoming a mom, I just did not make that a priority at all. So making sure I have lots of not lots of me time, but I'm making sure I'm making some me time a priority. So my workouts and reading and yoga and just relaxing after the kids go to bed, it's been really nice. So if you have book recommendations, send them my way. I do like non-fiction books, but I think I prefer fiction just because, like, I've read some fantastic nonfiction. Some of my favorite books are nonfiction. But I'm much more of a fiction person because when I read, I want to just relax. I don't want it to relate to anything that would give me anxiety in the real world. I don't want it to be too real emotionally, if that makes sense. I just like a good fun read that's adventurous and like maybe a bit magical. Like that's just kind of what I like to read. So right now I'm reading a book called Carpe. I just started last night. I think I'm on like chapter 4 or 5. So I'll let you know how that is. I finally read Cursed Child, and I liked it. It was different, but I enjoyed it. I don't remember what else I read. I have like a bunch of books on my bookshelf, and I'm ordering a new book from the UK. Do you know how hard it is to get books from the UK, from Canada? Not easy, but Cody, I guess, figured out how to order through UK Amazon, so now I'm getting the book I want, which is called All That She Can See. I'm really excited. I don't really know what to talk about because I just have sat down in the middle of a busy afternoon, so I'm sorry if I'm rambling. But I guess this is just get my foot in the door to start these videos again. What else is happening? Our anniversary is in 3 weeks, Cody and I's 7th wedding anniversary, which I'm super excited about. And maybe we should do a sit-down video with Cody. Maybe we should bring back Cody and Rainbow Talk. Do you guys remember those? Those are really fun. But 7 years, that's crazy. It feels like it's been way longer, and it feels like on one end, and on the other end it's like, wow, we've been married for 7 years already. That's crazy. So I'm really excited. I don't know what we're gonna get up to yet. Our anniversary is on a Sunday this year, so I don't know. We're trying to like brainstorm ideas. Ideally, I would love to go stay in like a lake house for a weekend or something. I think that would be lovely, but I don't know where we would do that. We don't have a lot of like bodies of water that are worth anything around here. So I don't know. But I'll make sure I bring you guys along to whatever we get up to. Mothering front, things are going very well, actually. I don't know if it's just this summer or if it's just this month in our busyness, or if it's just like I've been running into some tooth problems like crazy, but I think we're smoothing back out, and I think starting school back up will help a lot, and we've just, I don't know, I think we've just been figuring things out. Motherhood is so crazy. You feel like you get a handle on things, and then it all changes, and it just never stops. Like you feel like, oh man, like once they're not a baby, I'll feel like I like know what I'm doing. No, you never do. I don't believe you ever feel like you know what you're doing, which is half the fun, I guess. But things are really good. The kids are really, really good. They're having a lot of fun. Grayson's vocabulary has blown up, and he's hilarious. Like, he has his own ideas and opinions about things now, and like detailed opinions, and he has detailed questions, and he wants to know like how things fit together, and he's so funny. He reminds me a lot of Cody in some ways, and then a lot of me too. Like, he's like, both our kids are such a cool mix of both of us. I don't know. I like it. So I know I covered a lot of random topics here. Things have been going really good. Yeah, maybe I should do a sit-down video with Cody, because, you know, 7 years, everybody talks about, oh, the 7-year itch, which is funny to me. Like, I think it's kind of funny. But maybe we'll talk about marriage if you guys would like to see that. Let me know. Like, comment on this and tell me if you want to have an updated marriage sit-down video with Cody and I, because those can be really funny. I don't know, I just really love the guy. He's my bestest friend. And I'm really excited to be celebrating 7 years married. That's so crazy. Okay, I have to go cook dinner now, so I'm going to end this video. I don't know if you got anything worth listening to, so if you stuck around to the end, I really appreciate you being here with me. Let me know if you want to see something specific, like for my next sit-down video or my future sit-down videos. Like, do you want me to talk about motherhood? Should I talk more about marriage? Should I talk about random crap like I do? I don't know, like, do you want like favorites videos? I don't know. Tell me what you would like to see in this space, because I like sitting here and talking to you guys. It's kind of a nice change. So I'm gonna go cook dinner. We'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Cody and I have a Game of Thrones date tonight, and I'm super excited. Super excited. I hope the kids go to bed early. or not early, but like on time. I hope they go to bed for us, because sometimes that's a struggle. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, you know, give it a thumbs up and comment if you want to talk to me and blah, 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 blah. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Drive away! Car is noisy as shit. And